Alrighty. There we go. Right on time. Starting the new Dragon Age game. Just as soon as my spouse gets online. Ads. Alright. We will wait for the ads. We're excited. Excited to try out too. I hope it's better than Origins. Seems better, but we shall see. High expectations. Alright, we're good to go. Lovely. Let's go ahead. Pop this on then. New game. Here we go. Loading, loading, loading. See, the game is loading. Gonna hawk it. That's right. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. The champion's rise to power is shrouded in mystery, but no one questions that the champion was at the heart of the events that would change the world. It's taking a minute to load. Oh, there we go. So we're doing the Ladyhawke Warrior, Master of Melee Combat. I do have the Colin mod loaded, so don't worry. Fair bear. Why is it frozen? Wow, that was so fast. Dragon Age disappointed me so quickly.
I've had gentler invitations.
Nope.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
This is full screen.
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Cassandra's great. Now we get to see Cassandra's relationship with Varric and how she's eternally sick of his shit. Ooh. Bam. All right.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Here we go.
Follow my lead.
The combat already seems like a lot more fun. So why this game keeps having issues? It's beyond me. Whoa! Bolter? tad laggy. I'll take a look at that in a second. Oh, this is way more fun. Oh, whoops. I've abandoned this person to just their own.
Now you fall. That's enough. Let's finish this. We can't keep this up forever.
Why not? Ooh, they got like the little things now, like judgment. Neither can they. I'm right beside you, little angel. Are we gonna be nice Hawk, sassy Hawk, or stern Hawk? I'm also gonna take a look, see if there's something right in the background. Like Xena. Okay.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn. Here they come.
It's a little bit
Shall I deal with
sassy.
them?
Stern when they need to. Shall I do with them? I'll do it.
Allow me.
Oh! Oh!
Another wall.
It's so good. Oh, look at all these moves. Is this the whirlwind? It is the whirlwind. This is so sick.
Go down. Is that all you got? Gotcha.
It's gonna take a little bit to get used to, but turn your mic down in the game, right? Yes.
Let's finish this. Now you fall. There's no end to them.
Uh-oh.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
when I get the chance, I'll turn up the audio settings in the game. I just can't do it right now. For easy access to potions, click on Quick Heal. There's even a button where I could tap it and they'll just auto attack the closest enemy, which is so handy. Okay, Hawk time. Oh, events of Dragon Age Origins. Import your save. Yes. Whichever is the latest. Yeah.
Are we making a new character?
I think we're making Hawk. Just give me a second. Alright. Appearance. Oh, there's different Hawks you can choose from. Do you... Oh, I see. So you can either do like the classic Hawk, that will be the one that will show up in Inquisition, or you can make your own custom looking Hawk if you feel it in your jellies. I don't want to spend too much time on character creation. But... Oh, interesting. Alright, do you want to change the character, my dear? We'll never know. Alright. No paint. Alright, everything else good to go? Blind Man Brewing. Hawk Hawk. Do you want it like looking forward, looking a little to the sides? Camera zoomed in. Looking forward. Alright. Background colors. I got them all. We got green, yellow, yellow. Probably orange. I think it's pink or red. Move down a bit. Yeah. Gold. That means one of these must have been gold. Fuck. Is that gold? It's probably gold. Go to the right one. Alright, perfect. We're set. Let's start this game. So excited. We got all our stuff, all our hard work. Fucking 60 hours of Origins pulled into this game. Yeah, we're gonna be filthy casual. So I'm here for the story.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I'll turn up the audio as soon as I can.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Maker save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
From Lothering.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Lothering was the first town that you get to in Origins, remember? And they burned the place, I guess. Yeah, the Darkspawn attacked and got destroyed.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
It's Doggo. Oh, Hajio. Oh, crazy. That's as loud as it gets? Alright. That's fine. Okay, then let's see if we can increase the volume in OBS. Do 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 do. We're gonna increase it. Don't worry. Gain. There we go. Okay. Tell me if this is louder. Is that louder for you for the game? No one's talking.
Don't look back. Just keep going.
Stay close.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Well, we'll try, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see
Looks
what
like a
happens.
fight.
With...
Be ready.
Of course we did.
Level up. Who's getting level? Me? That's fast. Can I turn it up even more? Yeah, give me a sec. Oh, we got abilities. Mighty blow. Alright, Alright. There's the inventory. Gotta get used to all this stuff for this one. So, 5 damage, 8 per second. The same. Okay, so it's about the same. All right, cool. I turned it up a bit again, so we'll see how it works.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Is that better? Or do you need it louder? Still quiet. Okay. Yeah, the voices are quiet, I will agree. I wish they had the dialogue previous.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise? There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
To arms!
I did turn myself down. Ooh.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Ha! That'll teach you.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the
Wesley.
Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Wesley. Maybe that's someone. is you? I will ask all the investigations.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The Nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
For a while it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Oh, that's interesting. So when you ask a question, it doesn't disappear, so it allows you to re-ask it, I guess, to get that information. I can ask whether they can be trusted. Alright, which one? I don't really know this character's vibe yet, so... Right, we're doing like Xena, so... Guess we'll do the jokey one to try to diffuse.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Personable but badass and a bit sassy when called for. Okay. I'll do my best. He's shaking like a leaf. You gonna make it there, Wesley Dale?
I can do this, you'll see.
Maker, take you! Let's finish this!
Get him. Get him.
That's enough! Now you fall!
Alright. This combat is 1,000 times better. How did they go from this combat to Inquisition's combat? It's weird. Also, it's interesting, like, the different health bars and stuff. Oh, people leveled up. Alright. Oh, and it gives you a bar. Spirit. We need Heelys. That's what we need. That's what I learned from the other game. What's this dude supposed to be? Carver, he's a warrior. I do not believe so. It's just, there was only one voice. There wasn't an option to change it. Let's go with this one, Rival? Whoa, we're not on good terms with Carver here. They'll require higher levels. Oh, and they got an auto level up in case you don't want to do it. Alright. I am enjoying this. Oh, this is the wrong character. We do have a dog. We actually have the ability to keep summoning dogs.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Oh, you got your healing potions over here in the corner. Okay, just gotta figure out the button on how to take a healy. It's probably gonna come up.
Not going to happen.
Do we have a rogue? I don't think we do. Passive. The warrior's two-handed attacks rip through the air with such power that each generates a shockwave, extending the weapon's reach. Oh, nice. She's sword and board. Guardian. This needs to be special for her. Have a shield bash. Oh, the dead refugee. Kakari Wilds. Ooh, that's a lot of text. Read that later. Ooh, I leveled up so much. I guess it's early days, but like, trying to get moving. Alright, we are leveled up. Drums in the deep.
You soulless bastards!
Oh! Uh-oh.
Here we go! Retreat!
battle's over.
Carver.
We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
He's a little blood magic. I know, we just leveled him up. What a guy. What a guy. He died bravely. Yeah, he died kind of like a fool, but...
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother.
Wow.
My little boy.
He was an adult.
We can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
I will.
Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
It's a pretty good line.
Flames. We're too late.
Ah, flames.
On your guard!
Retreat!
There's no end to them.
I only fought 2. Oh, did show. What? But we killed her.
Well, well. What have we here?
Flemeth is a lot cooler in this one.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Maybe this was before.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. No, we need to get out of here.
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
King Cailan was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
I have to say, this story already feels like, I guess because it's focused around Hawke, right? And like Hawke's whole family dynamic and everything. But it definitely feels a lot more put together, I guess.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Well, we can ask people's opinions?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, the quality shift is really big. Oh, now we can't ask people's opinions. Well,
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear
oh, there we
that.
go.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No.
He looks bladed.
I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
We don't have much choice.
We never do.
Fair.
There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
It's like, we know what happens, right, with Darkspawn and all that jazz. He's not gonna make it, unless he goes through the joining, and I don't see any Grey Wardens around. So, I guess he's Dunskies. I don't want to be sassy about it. Now is not the time for sassy. But we can't help him. There is no helping him other than killing him. Oh, she's gonna hate us though if we say this. I guess the top ones we really have to go with.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
So this is like right after Ostagar.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
It should be up to her. It's her husband.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
Yeah. Quickest way to the
It
heart,
gets
indeed.
no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
This game is so intense.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
Don't be a Barrett cutscene.
2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
This is so good. This game has been fantastic so far. It's like 4 or 5 steps up from Origins. Dang. Yeah, I'll pause it when I get a minute. Loading, loading, loading. See the screen is loading. Loading, loading, loading. Dragon Age. Oh, select multiple party members. Hold shift while selecting them. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What's this? No, there isn't.
city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
No, you couldn't. Can't pause that. Basically, it was like it showed them sailing in. They made it to Kirkwall. They got to the outside of Kirkwall, and they found out that the guards aren't letting anyone in. That's all that's happened.
We're getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Avalon friendship plus 10. Alright.
What are we going to do?
New save. What do you call it? Alright. I'll be right back. Just a quick bio break. See you in a moment. Alright. Let's go and get into Kirkwall. Excuse me. Beggarman.
Do you have a ship? Something to get us out of here?
I'm guessing that's the...
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Wow.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now.
Oh.
Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Meredith.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Wow. Bethany.
We'll starve!
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry?
Nothing here for you.
I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Maybe we'll do... There we go.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
Good question.
You came to the wrong place, just like all of us.
This is quite the Tevinter decorations. Alright, we're building a place. I need 15 bronze crying men to hang on the walls. There's so many. And they just left them up. For the ambience.
We're not animals you can just corral.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
That's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Wow.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Be careful!
Uh-oh.
I'll deal with it. Now you fall. Let's finish this.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Combat is like 10 times easier. Also, there's a button to automatically attack the closest enemy. Fuck, is that helpful?
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
It's Gamlen.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Ooh.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep.
Wow.
I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
We know what, we can't just leave this Darkspawn.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Well, what are you more interested in, working for a mercenary or working for a smuggler?
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Fun.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
Maybe.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Yeah, it's possible. We'll see. The gallows. No goodies. Is this one of the guys?
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's
only so much I can do, monsieur. I don't control the gallows. Then what am I paying for?
I guess this is the Merc. Mirren. And then... elves. Okay, you want to work with elves, or do you want to work with the elven smuggler, or you want to work with the human dude over there? Is it weird that I immediately think like the elves are probably better people, even though there's a good chance they're not? It's because the humans are so terrible in this game. I guess we could talk to them. Let's try.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawke. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I never pictured myself as the mercenary type. Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Apparently Uncle Gamlen likes to talk.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Oh wow, so we just have to flat out say if we're interested or not. Yeah, I can turn down the music when I'm out of the conversation. Are you interested in this? No? Okay. Then
I'll find some other way into the city.
I'll go talk to the
Let
smuggler.
me know how that works out for you.
Oh. Smuggler.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Does everyone know about us?
If the Circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Alright, so mercenaries or smugglers? That's the real question. The mercenaries seem pretty upfront, pretty honest. We're going to be doing merc work, which will be fighting people. The smugglers, it seems like we're going to be doing some thieving, probably some shakedowns, that kind of stuff. Maybe some break and enter. Smugglers. Okay.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay. I don't think we got any soft skills. There he is. Wow.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
They make this one morally easy.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Well, this dude sucks, and it doesn't seem like a smart move to screw over the people who are trying to get us into the city. So, should probably just tell him to pay what he owes. You could also ask the sister's opinion. It's just an opinion, this won't change anything.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Oh!
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all.
She's cool.
No, I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
I thought that was just going to be asking her opinion.
All set.
I didn't think she was going to pull a knife out. Sorry, champ.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Nefarious. And would you look at that? Leveled up. You're in my house now. Puppy. Warrior strikes carry such weight that the critical hits gain a chance to stagger the victim. Plus 10% critical hits. Stagger chance, 20% versus normal enemies in a critical hit. That's pretty good. Oh, right. She's sword and board. Requires level 6. Is there one for like taunting? Okay, she already has it. Well, all right. Gamlen!
Any luck?
Yes. They've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over. No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Maybe the one who bribes is you.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Uncle Fairbear. We're gonna see him. How exciting. Early days, Varric. Oh, sorry. I'll adjust it.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Random?
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance. Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you. It's not a joke.
I didn't think that would be a joke.
Find me. The best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us. He always seems to know what's going on. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. Hey!
Pickpocket.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Hightown.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Bear.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my sister as well, then?
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
I now know what's weird about some of the eyes, like Varric's eyes. They don't have the upper eyelid, so it's just like full eyeball that's looking at you. But yeah, great entrance.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 Darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with Darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Well, like, obviously we're gonna do it, you know?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
Oh.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in hide.
We got Bear. I am turning the music down right now. Alright, let's give her, it seems like she's an elemental, got fireball. Increases all fire damage. Sounds good to me. Alright, he uses dexterity, cunning, a little bit of everything, honestly. Give you some hit points, but... Alright, let's see here. Bianca, yeah. Bursting arrow explodes on impact. Yes, please.
Than in the rest of the city combined.
Oh, there's a lot going in here. Let me know if it's still too loud. That's the brother. Is that the... Oh my god, it's the enchantment guy.
Don't mind him, monsieur. Sandal's never been one. Rodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare. I like enchantment. He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rose. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
Why aren't they in Inquisition?
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Alright, so we can sell some of this stuff that we don't need. Actually, where are we at? Imported Antivan Blade. Seems better than everything we got. He's got Bianca. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Ah, we got that dreaded fucking inventory limit.
Quiet day in Hightown.
Can I grab a mod?
Just the way I like it.
Maybe. Yeah, if there's a mod to get rid of the fucking inventory limit, I'm all for it. I'll try to take a look. Oh, we're not plan. Here we go. Hi, Tom.
Have you seen a dog? Small, with a blue bow about her neck.
I have not.
Sebastian! Stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
He does kind of look like Raphael. Sebastian. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. Oh, God. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier. You got it, bud. Sebastian. Heavy duty boots. There's been a murder. Yeah, there is. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we got some better boots. Butter boots. Ooh, look at that. They changed. I guess you get gear depending on which group you join. Huh?
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
I was surprised when I learned that Varric was the Chantry boy. There's been a murder. Ah, Rose by Jean-Luc. Ola's Armory.
Anything here?
Hubert's Fine Goods. Corval's Blades. You know it's good. And then Worthy.
You don't seem to like your brother.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. When did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Oh yeah, I do.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Unlocked a crafting station. When we get recipes, we can make things. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we're supposed to go that way. Luc Jean.
I need a drink.
Surprised we're allowed to go into Hightown.
It's a perfect time.
You can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
They wants to reclaim that dirty land.
Sir, please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Man just wants to kick the wall.
Sirrah.
Oh, did you know this is a door? Choco almonds would be nice. Companion's home base. Whose home base is this? Oh, hers. Ho, ho, ho.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
If it pays.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
She's not happy here.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
The armor is a lot better. It actually covers them.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
Oh, I kind of zoned out. Fuck.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
Hell yeah.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Hooray! Yeah, the armor is considerably better. Gamlen's home, Deep Road Expedition. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so trying to figure out where the hell to go somehow.
Good day, Syrah.
Oh, I see. Syrah is for... It's like a gendered one.
I don't think I can do that.
Can Varric do that?
That's not really my thing.
Okay.
I can't do that. Good day, Syrah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Forever.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
Hmm.
Hope the day's treating you well, Syrah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright. Let's bust this popsicle stand. Ooh, okay. So we know business decision, Gamlen's house, Black Emporium. What are these? Camp, daytime, nighttime. Actually, I'm gonna take a very quick bio break. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, let's go to Lowtown. Whoa, that's a change, eh?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is?
Greasy.
It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
Ooh, I wonder if they sell shoes.
Shits. Shits. Ooh. Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then? Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Elf fruit.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Maceranus, this is a rare gesture.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Damarus has travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes.
That's funny.
Verified by the scholar
Andraste's ashes, huh? Hanged man. We gotta check out Gamlen's house. Gamlen!
Shove off, you.
Hold on. What up, Gamlen? That's what I'm naming my child. Puppy. It's the Lowtown
Hard
area.
to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Wow. Okay. Whoa. So much. I guess this is like your home base. Hopefully we can improve it, because it looks bad. Just one sec. Interface. Video. DirectX. Oh my god. Improves the appearance of geometric edges. Improves the appearance of surfaces when they're at an angle relative to the camera. Enables additional self-shadowing details. I'm curious. Let's try these. We'll see how the game functions. Wow. I didn't do it. Okay, well, we know OBS is not a fan. Alright. Hawk, your year's up, you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good time working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. Black Emporium. Try to do his voice. Yeah, I'll probably delete that out of the recording.
Greetings! You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you If you give the charm to another, its permissions will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon.
Yeah, just one sock. Don't take two. That's being greedy. To whoever elects to participate to the charitable deed of assisting the Vale family. We did say we would help. His most worthy, Highness Prince Sebastian Vale has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt to eradicate any of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted off of Kirkwall's vicinity. One group makes a camp not far from the elves of the Sundermount mountain range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall, and the third is far from the main road of the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. A princely award awaits whoever finds and defeats all of these rogues. Oh, I've read all of them. Oh, and then we have a storage. Wish we had that in the other game. Goddamn.
Get out of my face!
What a
Your
dick.
mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Oh my god.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This dude fucked around.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Wow, that's shady.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news.
Shady.
You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Sounds like this shady bitch. Did a lot of gambling.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Yes.
I want what's ours. Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Good. Then we can break in, and I don't care if we kill them.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Sounds like we're about to take our house back. Oh, it's a good puppy.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on. Let's play fetch the invisible ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
I will.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Can we kill Gamlen? How's that for a name? Ashuri. The Mabari.
One scrubbing brush, never used.
Sounds about right.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him. I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Alright. Then we... Whoa. Special delivery. The Might of Sten. Nice. Fade Shear. That's the long sword. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess we'll just take all of it and then we'll put it in. Dang. Memento of Legacy. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? No. Chevalier. How's my inventory full? Stuff in storage. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. First of all, weapons. Noise. Alright. Armor. Wow, a lot of stuff. Jeez. 10 health, 23 attack, health regen. Like that. Let's try to be quick. Discord. Please hurry, I'm getting bored. No doubt. Okay, I'll try to be quick. Here we are, just putting stuff on real fast. Look at this stuff later. All right. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Do this all later. Let's head out. to Stomp Town. There's something at the docks, wasn't there? God, I'm all flustered. Here we are. Fuck's sakes.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's do this quest. Looks like we got some raiders.
Grab something sharp and pointy. We've got company. Not the brightest thing you could have done. Let's do this.
For no threat.
There we go.
Take 2 steps back. We made it.
There's gotta be more. Alright.
Why is it nobody ever seems happy to see us? Stop praying, folks!
You will fall!
Ooh, this combat's going so smooth. Let's see here. Looks like this is a dead end, so we'll do this quick. Some rubble, everyone's favorite. Kinda looks like a creature's head.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
You got it.
Now we
There's our
fight.
targets for the Kirkwall Guard.
Whoa!
I'll deal with this. Face me. I stand for all of us.
Oh my goodness.
Nicely done.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear.
Nuts.
Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Sounds good. On the road again.
Good day, Sirach.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Really? Oh. Afraid I can move with the mouse, but apparently not.
Fine day, Sirach.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
You got it.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Sounds like he set up the bandits.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Oh.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
Dead for sure, huh?
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Hell yeah.
Throw you out if you kick that ball one more time.
Nope, we got some level ups. Watcha. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Confirm. Let's get some points going. We got a new two-handed weapon ability. Yeah, we do.